Well, good morning, sunshine. Welcome to day 4 of the Make Your Damn Bed podcast. Listen, motivation is overrated. Momentum is far more valuable than motivation could ever be. Motivation is inconsistent. She's fickle. Sure, some days I do wake up feeling like a superhero, like somebody gave me affirmations all night. Other days, most days actually, I just want to take naps and eat snacks. It seems really silly to say just start, as if it's easy, but it is that simple. And it might help to remember it is easier and less energy to just do the thing you're putting off, rather than just continuing to worry about it, because all you're doing with your pre-planning and your overthinking and your worrying is adding additional labor to your task. So in my experience, I know it sucks to hear, but the best way to remedy anxiety and fear and to get rid of overarching dread is with action. And sometimes taking one tiny step forward will be all you need to see how big that mirage was that was telling you it would be much harder to start. Have you ever been stuck in bed without motivation to do any of the shit you need to do, let alone get out of bed? But then once you convince yourself to do the tiniest piece of the puzzle, the rest kind of just falls into place without thought. I find that showers can clear my head of all the dilemmas that I had been pre-planning for, because when I'm stuck in bed, overthinking, I'm not enjoying that process either. Lately, I have been trying to be more purposeful and intentional with my planning time. Instead of just ruminating and overthinking, this needs to get done, this needs to get done, this needs to get done, I've been really trying to redirect my focus towards preparing something that actually makes the process easier for me in the long run. Whether that be breaking up the segments and the things I need to do into less intimidating chunks and writing each step on a separate post-it note, or putting supplies near my keys or in separate containers for when I'm actually ready to access them. They'll be prepared and I won't have to start from scratch. Because whenever I do actually get the motivation to begin something, the thing holding me back is finding all the things that I need to just start. So if I redirect my rumination time towards pre-planning time, where I'm actually accomplishing something important, it becomes a hell of a lot easier. I find that setting deadlines and timers can make me feel a lot less lost in my goals, making things easier and more tangible as I begin to tackle them. And if you've ever driven a stick shift, you probably know that getting into first gear smoothly is the hardest part. I can't tell you how many times I stalled out and was yelled at for grinding the gears or burning out my damn clutch. But once you manage to smoothly get out of first and into second and then third and then fourth and so on, it becomes a lot more difficult to stall that bad boy. So unless you come to a complete stop again, you're less likely to stall out and need to start all over. It's like biking. Once you're rolling, you're rolling. Think of basic inertia, Newton's first law of motion. An item in motion will remain in motion. So if you really want to accomplish things, start the motions. Either way, I love you so stinking much. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, and I'll talk to you tomorrow while you make your damn bed. Bye, cutie.